I am the female Bally. This shit is easy. Yeah, my flow sick. Yep, yeah, my flow queasy. Haha, they was sipping on me. Z. Y'all, we gotta talk though. What up though? It's your girl, boy, Belly X. Oh. Y'all, I've been cutting out people left, right. Ever since that last video, go check it out. Ever since that last video, I've been really moving all up in my element. I've been moving all up in my element. But you know this is a smoke session. Y'all know it is. So you know you gotta get your blunt rolled. Come on, get prepared, get your lips. Looking scrumptious. Like yourself. Come on now, come on. Talk to me. I'm gonna quit being nervous because I am a little nervous. I don't know why. It'd be crazy how you be recording and you still be a little nervous when you got the camera on. But maybe if I roll up, maybe we gonna get somewhere.
I'm too busy, check my cat.
It is the wig for me, baby. But so we ready to chat. We're ready to chat a little bit. Just chat. So I had to do a self-talk with myself all week. And with that self-talk is taking acceptance and learning that everybody around you is not around you for your best interest. And everybody around you is not around you to better you or to uplift you, because that's all I am to the next person. Like, so what I've learned this week is I've dropped so many people. I've cut off so many people because I just feel like that I'm trying to prove my loyalty too much to people that don't give a F to even show an inch of their loyalty back to me. And when it does, it comes out as like you need me only when you're down. You only get a phone call from these people only when they down. Like, you never call me when you up. You never calling me to check up on me. But you always willing to take my energy to feed your energy. Like, it's like, why? That's not the type of friend I am. I was like, but like, somebody told me I give too much of my energy. So it took me a minute, like, what you mean by that? And then they were just like, just process it. Just process what I said, and you let me know what's your answer. So it's done to me like 4 or 5 days. And my answer is, I try to impress people too much. I try to impress those around me too much. Because as long as they stay entertained, they'll be around me, right? But that's not a friendship. Why am I trying to seek validation so much? Like, why? And like, once I start validating myself, I genuinely just stopped giving that energy out. Like, I'm working right next to my coworker and I don't even speak to her no more. Like, because she gives no positive energy. She always trying to embarrass me in front of customers. She's always trying to publicly humiliate me. She's always trying to talk down on me in front of people. It's like, how do you call me your best friend and you always embarrassing me? You always talking down on me, talking negative on me. It's not no friend. Like, you're tripping. And I was like, you know what? It's no point for me to even do a narcissist part 2, because it shouldn't even been a 1. Like, honestly, like, that's how I feel about the friendship. It shouldn't have been a 1, because there's no way I should have let somebody continue to keep being around me that's stealing my tips, that's blatantly stealing my money in front of me, but Kiki walking out with $100-something and I'm only walking out with $70-something. Like, where is my $30, $40 in her pocket? But you a friend. No, it seems like you just need somebody to keep lusting off of. Like, I just can't deal. I can't deal with nobody that's been surrounded around you, nobody that's around you that's have been involved with you. I want no parts of them, because all they are becoming is a part of you, and that is not healthy in no type of way. She was making me come all the way up my character, like all the way up my character, to the point where I almost snapped on her, like, for real. Like, I said, bro, I gotta check on myself. I need to go chill out. Like, I really need to go chill out, because how I feel, I'm about to black out, and I don't know what will happen when I black out. When I black out and I lash out, it's on you. It's on you whatever happens. Like, You've been asking for that. Like, I feel like you just been asking for me less. That's all. I come into work the other day. I don't say nothing to her. I just get right to work. She was like, I'll make your order. I cook for you. I don't need nothing from you, shorty. Like I said, baby, I don't want to ride with you. I want to kick it with you. I want to talk to you. I want nothing. I ain't got no type of animosity towards you. Just, you're not for me. You only had me around to replace the female that you betrayed before me. When I start peeping everything you're doing, there's no way you love me. There's no way you respect me. Because if you did, you wouldn't have did what you did. But you don't respect yourself. I was lacking respect for myself to build a friendship with you. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. That's me seeking validation. Seeking validation, I wasn't even validating myself. I wasn't even noticing that. And now that I validate myself to the highest fucking value, ain't no coming down that. I can't even turn it off. Like, it ain't no turning it off. It ain't no cutting it down. Ain't nothing but we going up after that. We going up. And when I be at work, like, I notice, like, you be trying so hard trying to get my attention, bro. I see through you, bro. Like, that's how much I do not care. Like, I don't care about none of that. I gave you a year. I gave you a year, shorty. You fucked me for a year. I ain't even mad at you, though. I'm mad at myself. Because I was allowing too much. I even put up the last video that we did at the waterfront. I feel like I don't need to. Because me watching that video, it made me not want to post it. Because of what was going on in that video. I'm like, dang, literally half of this video is talking about BS. Like, we're not talking about nothing productive. Even though I be lit, that's when I really want to talk about productive stuff. That's when I really want to get into conversations, because I can get deeper and I can get in tune with the people that's in tune with the stuff I'm in tune with. Can't talk about philosophy. We can't talk about astrology. We can't talk about none of that, because none of that is important. I said it's education. You lack education a lot. Why? Why can you sit here and teach yourself something? You could teach yourself to bend over how to shake your butt, but you can't teach yourself some knowledge. You can't teach yourself how to elevate. Teach yourself how to not be so mad every day. I said, the only reason why I bring this up because I taught myself that, because I did not want to keep being that bitter little girl. I did not want to keep being it. I want to keep being around somebody like her. I said, now that I done changed and I see things for what they are and I've elevated more, I expect anybody around me doing the same thing. I give you a year. Sometimes I give you less than that. Sometimes I give you 2 weeks. Sometimes I can give you 2 months. It really all depends the connection that I got with that person. And if I feel like my connection with you is going to be strong long term, I'm going to fight for that. But once I start noticing that you're not fighting for it and you saying F me, what you want me to do? Ever since I checked her and I confronted her on how I felt and how she been acting and how you affected third shift a lot, that's why we lost a lot of business. She was like, oh my God, really? You think that about me? The fact that you being delusional is what's blowing me. Like, you nasty anybody walking that door, especially if they black. So you discriminating. You discriminating because I'm gonna show y'all a video at the end, like what I'm talking about, because we just got in trouble in South Dakota for this same thing. But you won't do this. I don't discriminate. I don't care if you half fish, half man. I'm gonna serve you. What you mean? Why you being like that? You only gonna give me $2-3. So what? We all have those days where it's a $5 tip day. Take it, baby, because the next day, baby, it's gonna be a $7-10 tip day. You gotta take the good with the bad. You shouldn't even be getting tips, but let alone you're stealing them too. I done called my customers told me. My customers, my friends done told me she done stole some money from me. Like, then I had to go question you. Every time I question you about my money, guess where my money's at? In her pocket. So how you giving me something that's in your pocket? So we gonna play the illusion game. Okay. So when I come into work, I was like, if you're a servant, I'm not serving. You gonna be on this cook line? I'm like, I don't want to be on this cook. It's like everywhere I kept going, you want to keep following me. Like, why? Why are you following me? Why? Why you trying to get my attention? I don't got nothing to say to you. I really don't got nothing to say. We don't got to talk about it. I done opened it up, talked about it, cried it out too many times. For you to laugh in my face or for you to not care. Because you looked me in my face, told me twice that you didn't care. So why are we speaking? I don't need to speak to you. We can be cordial. We ain't worried. We can be cordial. I know how to be cordial and work with my staff. But you are a coworker. You are an employee to me. Like, that's it. You ain't text me in a week, but you want me coming to work and play this best friend role? Girl, stop playing with yourself. Like, that's the pathetic stuff I cannot deal with. Like, you gotta grow up. Like, for real. Let me scoot up, because you gotta grow up. And I am not with that. You really try to replace me at the last friend that you just dogged over a meal. And then you dogged me over a meal. 7 months is when her mask fell, baby. And mask fell when she got in a relationship with this dude that we was working with. I'm not even going to bring him in it because this really ain't got shit to do with him. But it kind of do, because that's when I started noticing her true colors. Because as soon as she had somebody to lust and mess with and hunch on, maybe she couldn't do that to me because I wasn't going for that. I'm like, why you trying to hunch on me? Like, why you think that some... And then every time somebody asks, no, like, she be trying to hurry up and explain it because she know I get so offended by it. Like, she be like, why you just seem disgusted? I kind of am. I don't see why somebody would think that I would F you. Like, that's nasty to me. That's crazy. Like, why would somebody think that I would go between your legs? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, why would I do that? Like, I don't think like that. Like, the fact that you do, that's the problem. Like, no. So I've been when I start noticing that, I bet you can't come over my house, none of that, because every time it's always some weird stuff going on. You always hearing some weird conversations, something like that. Like, And then you be trying to put on this front in front of your dude, like you ain't texting multiple niggas. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but be single while you doing that. And if you gonna be with somebody, for me, we're dating. We're seeing where it goes. If you want to talk to other people, you need to let that person know. Give them the opportunity if that's what they want to deal with.
Like, you cared just then? You thought I really cared just now? You thought I really cared just 2 seconds ago?
Never. That you really sit there and manipulate people like that. That's why I said there ain't no part for no narcissist part 2, because it shouldn't even been a narcissist part 1, because I shouldn't even gave you none of my energy. I shouldn't even give you my friendship, my loyalty. I shouldn't give you nothing. Because that's exactly what all I can give you now is nothing. I can't give you nothing. Like, that's the energy I got towards you. And there's no bitterness, no hatred. I just don't got nothing towards you. Like, I got no energy to give towards you. None. Anything you give me back is fake or manipulative. I'm straight on either one of those. I don't do neither one of those. So, the fact that you think that you're trying to buy my way in. Like, I came in and helped out. Like, 3 days in a row. Just came in and helped out for a few hours and left. But the second day I came in, she tried to throw me $20. How you trying to throw me some money? You the same girl that be stealing tips off my table. But you trying to give me $20 for helping. You can't buy me. That's where you fucked up at. You trying to buy your way to me. When I start noticing the gifts you trying, I'm like, bro, stop buying me stuff. Like, quit. Stop buying me stuff. That's lust. You're trying to lust your way to me. She got offended. Me caring about her feelings so much, I just stopped saying little stuff. Because I can offend people sometimes by the way I say it and how I say it. It just comes out blunt. Maybe you shouldn't take such offense about what I say. Maybe you should change what you're doing. You feel me? Like, now that I think like it, like, I don't say nothing. You feel me? If I don't mess with you, you're not in my phone and we're not texting, what is the point of me acting like we're friends? Girl, we co-workers. We can be cordial. We can talk. We ain't got to talk about nothing else. Last week, Friday and Saturday, I called her dude my brother. Called my brother because we real close. That's my homeboy. We real close. But we ain't been talking since he got fired. So he's supposed to come in last week, Friday and Saturday. She made sure he did not come in. Because I asked him to come in. I said, girl, do you think I want him? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want no man that want to do the same thing I want to do. I'm not judging. If I was to be with a man, we both can't be sucking on something. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, nah. You trying to keep this relationship on hold so bad because you're trying to make your ex-girlfriend jealous. It's not because you love this nigga. You're lusting and manipulating, playing with his mind. But you're a good person. You got mental illness going on. And that mental illness is only going to drain you to the core. It is. And I tried to help you get out of it. I really did. I tried. But you so comfortable in doing what you're doing, you can be comfortable by yourself. So I don't want no parts of that. I don't. I just ain't got nothing to say to you no more. I just don't. We just don't need to speak. People can't handle that realistic shit. They can't handle accountability. They can't handle acceptance. And I understand that. I understand. That's why I try with people. That's why I continue to keep trying. Because I understand nobody ever had that push. But when you feel like that push is getting smacked in the face every time, what are you to do? What are you going to do? You're going to start putting you first. That's what you're going to do. Because that's somebody walking in love with you and playing with you. Friend or not, they playing with you. And that ain't cool. Nor is it respectful. And you deserve a lot more than that. And I realize that. I deserve way more than that because I am worth more than that. No, we're not doing that. It feels so good to get that stuff off my chest. It feels so good. It really do. But like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in, my babies. I'll be back with another video. I just wonder what the next one gonna be about. I kind of already know, but we gonna see though.